You can go first, Mike, if that's okay, since you got the microphone.
Thank you very much. And I think Groundhog Day extended to that trip to Stockton, didn't it? So I'm Mike Owen. I'm running for Auditor Controller in El Dorado County. And I'm a product of El Dorado County. I went to El Dorado High School, and like a lot of people, had to leave to make my way. And that's one of the issues in our county, is we don't have jobs for young people. It's no different when I left 30 years ago than it is now. And I came back after having spent 25 years in Silicon Valley and a couple of years in France running American companies. And I'm a CPA. You can't run for this office unless you're a CPA. And so running down my experience really quickly, I worked for Coopers & Lybrand. I audited some really large companies like Apple Computer and like Cisco Systems and like Ford Aerospace. And I actually worked on some NASA projects. It was very interesting work because the variety that you see as a CPA. A lot of folks don't understand what they do. It's not just taxes. It's not just auditing. A lot of it's financial management. And that's what I did most of the time. I wrote SEC documents. So if you've ever seen a 10K or a 10Q or a annual report, that was what I was engaged with doing. And one of the things that I did was an initial public offering, really valid for this county. I came back because I want to be here. And I spent some time not being a CPA. I spent about 8 years being a small business owner. I own Crystal Basin Cellars and Bistro in Camino, California. I have the distinction of being Camino's largest private employer. Which is better than being Fresh Pond's largest private employer. But from that perspective, I bring the small business perspective and a can get it done thing. Here's what I want to do. I want to come in, be a citizen politician. Remember the framers of the Constitution? They were citizen politicians. No one was a careerist. I want to serve 2 terms. I want to have some folks help me. I want to create a commission where we have some citizens who have financial interests and financial expertise help me with issues related to the county. Biggest thing we got, folks, we're facing a system conversion right now. The county's still on DOS. Now, DOS was a computer system when my hair wasn't this color, it was about 30 years ago. Right now, we've got to make that conversion. We spent allocated $5.6 million to get it done. I hear some folks talking about technology. It's really important. Who doesn't have a cell phone in their pocket? We need to get to that place. We need to be able to do that. We've spent $1 million. We've spent a year. I don't know what we have to show for it. I've done a system conversion in a public semiconductor company from Great Plains to Oracle. That's a lot of geeky stuff, but what it means is I can get it done on time for the benefit of the county. I've also run IT in a public company in Silicon Valley. We don't have that skill set, folks. So let's talk about one more issue, leadership. I can lead us into the new world. Thank you.